right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you guys will start to pour in here. I'm gonna get the thing kicked off. We're gonna start it off with a light warm up. Before we do that, I just want to thank you guys. I don't know if anybody's hopped on just yet, but I can tell you right now, I promise I'm gonna give you my best stuff right now. And so I want to give you a snapshot of what this is gonna look like. We're gonna go through a segment here that's gonna allow us to work our bodies, obviously, but more importantly, work our minds. Most people are stuck right now. I'm not talking about stuck at home, maybe struggling with things that are going on in their life. Most people are stuck right now with the fact that there's a lot of things going on from here to here, all right, good or bad. You know, bottom line is, if you want to improve, the best single one thing you can do is work harder on you than on anyone else. Angela, what's going on? I'm glad you're joining in. Hey, before I kick this off, just wanted to thank you guys for hopping on. And obviously, if you've trained with us in the past, you kind of know what to expect. But for those of you who are going to be joining in, whether now or on a replay down the road, just know that this is just a regular training session here at our gym. This is just stuff that I've been doing for 30 plus years of my life. I started doing this when I was 12 years old, and here I am 36 years later. I'm about to be 48, still doing this. Get to lead, teach, and inspire others to get more out of their life. And so, let's get this thing off the ground. We're gonna start out with a single, we're gonna start out with some high knees. Come on, let's just get going. If you can't do high knees, maybe you got some knee issues, march it out. I don't know who you are or where you're coming from or you're joining in. I can't check the phone because I'm gonna work out. I'm doing this every single way with you. All right, so everything we do, we're gonna do together. So what I'm gonna ask you, if you wanna play some music in your background, play it over there. I got some little music over here. I normally don't play music, but I was requested, hey, can you put some music on? You don't wanna just hear my voice. Right? Personally, if you ever get attached to, we're on butt kicks right now. Come on, butt kicks. Let me show you what that looks like. Just hanging out right here. Because you're probably in your living room, you don't have much space. I'm in the gym all by myself. I can do this down and back moving. But you can do all these drills stationary. Come on, we have 1 minute. Work those hamstrings. Kick that heel back. So we're just gonna warm up for the next 7.5 minutes. And from there, we're gonna jump into it. I'm not gonna give you any fluff today. All right, you want some fluff? Go get back on your pillow and lay down. All right, you can flip the pillow back up and relax. What I'm gonna give you is the real deal. You're just entering into my mind and how I do what I do in terms of fitness every day. All right, so what do you do every day? I'm gonna lower this up here. Get some music in your own room. All right, I can't hear myself think. All right, this is how I like to train. I like to clear the noise, the clutter, back on butt kick still. All right, single leg high knees. Stay right where you're at. One leg comes up. Watch me real quick. One leg comes up. One leg comes up. Up, 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 up. If you can't get it the way I'm doing, it's okay. Step. It's only 2 steps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on. Jump right in. If you're at home, before you fire up breakfast, how about you torch your body? Come on, jump right in. Don't just sit there. Maybe your kid's in the living room with you. Maybe you don't do everything, but you do something, right? A little bit of discipline goes a long way. You just gotta master showing up each and every single day. This is how I'm gonna do this whole round. I'm not gonna stop talking. All right, I'm gonna give you some golden nuggets along the way, and I hope you pick up 1 or 2 of them that can add value to your life. Look, man, I don't have life figured out. I got this figured out, all right? This is part of my life. This isn't what I do. When I was a kid, through the 20s and 30s, we would identify ourselves on what we were doing. So I was a runner, all right? I woke up one day, I said, I'm not a runner. I just run every day. What are you? Who are you? What part of your life? All right, right now, jumping jacks. Come on, let's get loose. We're trying to warm up your whole body because we're gonna do a full body round. You don't need any equipment, but if you have equipment at the house, I'm gonna give you some options on what's right for you, and you figure out, all right? I can't hear you back. So all I'm gonna ask you is, when I give you those options, you take the options. You take the break also. If you need to rest at any time, rest. If you feel your heart rate goes up too high, you gotta use discernment. Is it gonna tap you out, fizz you out, and you're gonna be done for the rest of the day? Or can you go 2 or 3 more reps? It's a very fine line. The fine line is too easy, too hard. You gotta know how to walk that tightrope. All right, come on, arm circles. Let's get loose. Work your breathing. Inhale through your nose. Force it out. That's a technique I teach our members. So if you're logging on, you're not one of our prize members already, that technique is forces your lungs to work. In through your nose. Force it out through your mouth. What am I doing? I'm forcing my lungs to have to work harder and through a small airway. You know, back in, probably when you're in high school, they said breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Yes, that's partially true. You don't want to do that while we're in the middle of the workout though, all right? You want to force the air out when we're working out, but you don't want to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth when your heart rate's 175 beats a minute. If you have a heart rate monitor, come on. Left to right, right to left, left to right, right to left. If you have a heart rate monitor, come on, keep going, come on. Gyration, right? Get you moving, get your heart rate pumping. All right, there's theories on reach up and over. All right, think about like African tribes when they about to go to war, they start hopping, right? That gyration starts getting the blood flowing, the heart rate up. It sends that fibrillation through your entire body. It gets you prepared. Right? Think about a boxer when they're about to get ready. We're about to go to war, ladies and gentlemen. You're working on you right now. So get ready. Here we go. Come on, lunging left to right, right to left, inner and outer thighs. Come on, left to right, right to left. Big muscle groups right here. You want to work the inner thighs. Come on. 3. Come on, keep it going. Come on. Come on, come on. That's it. Beautiful. And we're going to rest it on down, forward and back. Prisoner squat. Come on. Or prisoner lunge, I'm sorry. Come on. Keep that going right now. We're just warming up right now. So if you're just jumping in right now, here's the deal. Go and get some equipment if you have it. If you don't, we're going to throw some body weight on there so that you can go body weight segment. But if you're just jumping in right now and you want to hop on and then join our training session, what I'm going to ask you is prepare yourself, because it's not just about working out. I'm going to give you some stuff that hopefully through some of these stories that I give you, these are my life stories. And you may or may not be interested in my life. Interlace your hands right behind your back. Just like this. Look how my hands are interlaced behind my back. I can tell you though, the stories are connected into the thing that I've been doing my entire life. Right? Nobody had to tell me to show up and be consistent over time. Just learn that. I just felt it was right. Everything you're in pursuit of is already in you. And so, whatever it is you want to improve, right? Put your hand behind your back. Stretch your shoulder right here. Everything you're in pursuit of is already in you. And what that means is, whatever you're looking for. If you want to improve any of the F's of your life, faith, family, finance, fitness, fun, friend, fulfillment, freedom, fatherhood, females, and even food, all right? If you want to get better at those areas of your life, just know that it's already in you. Whatever you ask for, you're going to get. All right? So if you're struggling in an area of your life and you keep saying, I'm struggling, guess what you're going to do? You're going to keep struggling. It's so hard, it's so hard, it's so hard. Well, guess what? It is going to be so hard. Come on, interlace, eagle right here. Stretch your shoulder. There's a reason why I'm stretching these shoulders. If you were with me yesterday, we did a just upper body round, bench, shoulder press, I think bicep curls. Anyhow, upper body got beat up yesterday. But today, we're going to tear everything up, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to kick it off here in 90 seconds. So once again, thank you. Let me tell you what you're going to need on this first round. On this very first round, as I peek at my board here, on this very first round, lateral burpee, 30 running man. Keep up. You can't keep up, go at your own pace. I'm going to demonstrate one round. You're going to have two options. You can do this with a dumbbell, without a dumbbell. I'm going to lower this down just a little bit. You can do this with a dumbbell or without a dumbbell. So lateral burpee. So no dumbbell, really quick. Down, hop to the right. Basic stuff, right? Hop to the left. If you can't do that, maybe you have some mobility issues, I want you to crawl out. Crawl out, crawl back. Boom, boom, jumping jack, repeat. I'm gonna do 10. Then we're gonna drop down on my bench. You can drop down on the floor. I'm gonna keep it on the bench so you can still see me. And then I'll show you what it looks like. I'm gonna do 10, and then I'm gonna do 30 core. And we're gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. For those of you who are at home and you're using a dumbbell, grab your dumbbell right here. Put that on the ground right there. You're gonna go down, add in the push-up, press, put it down, add in the push-up, press, put it down. You see how that looked, right? I'm gonna go on that variation. All right, we're kicking off. This would be a bell here in 5, 4. Go with me. Which variation are you doing? 3, 2, 1. Come on, we're working. Go. Down, up, across, press, put it back down. Come on. That's 1. Come on. Hang in there. Is this challenging? If not, go faster. All right? If it is, stay right there. Hang on. Do what you can. Come on. We're working. You guys looking great. Come on. Alternate. Come on, that's 4. Go with me. 5. We only got an hour of this. 6. You can do anything you want. Remember, 1 hour is only 4% of your day. What are you willing to do for your life? You'll give up. Some people will give up 3-4 hours for television every day. They want to take care of their health. That's 10. On the floor, we're gonna hit core. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. I'm gonna go real slow so you can see it. I'm gonna lay on my bench, back, running man, legs out, sit up, lay flat. If you can't sit up, pull yourself up. All right, fight for your health. Fight for your core, fight for your back, fight for your strength. If you can't do that, just crunch. Bring your knee in, crunch. All right, do what you can. Up, 30, 1, 2, 4, 5, come on. You don't have to go at my paces. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Come on, keep going. Come on, we got a few more. 10 more, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, back on lateral mountain. Lateral burpee. Come on, lateral burpee, let's go. Yeah, go. Come on, we got 10 of these. That's 2. Go with me. Come on. Don't let the old man outpace you. All right? Come on. It's crazy. I'll be 48 this year. I always think about that number as I age. I keep telling myself, no, how much longer can I keep doing this? I hear lies all the time. Wait till you're 50. When I turned 40, I used to hear people say, oh, wait till you're 40. I would hear people, it's the wait to mentality. Wait till you get married. Wait till you have kids. Oh, the old ball and chain. Oh, wait till. Forget wait till. While you guys are waiting, I'm gonna get busy doing it. All right? Everybody's always waiting for something bad to happen. Doom and gloom to show up. Never have any breaks in life. I always thought I was wrong. Can't get anything going good in your life. Wait till, wait till. Screw that. Suck it up, man. Life's gonna happen to you, for you. What are you gonna do? Come on. That's only halfway point. This round, we got 3 more minutes. Remember, if you need a break, take it. We'll have a 2-minute break after every round. 10 more, go on. Go with me. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Go. Lateral burpee again, go. Wait till. What are you waiting till? How about you create? Nobody can copy faster than you can create. So why don't you just create better life in your mind first? Remember, your thoughts create your actions. Your actions create your reality. And so if you're having these thoughts of defeat, anger, disappointment, disapproval, lack of, not good enough, never accomplished, those thoughts will permeate your mind, and subconsciously that'll program you on what's not possible. And when you live life in a world where your subconscious is always controlling you, whether you want to or not, you could say, a race car driver could say, don't smash into the wall, don't smash into the wall, don't smash into the wall. And then bam, hits the wall. 2 more, come on. Why? Because his subconscious is controlling his actions, all right? Just like yours. Have you ever been met with defeat and you failed at something? Sure you have, everybody has. But guys, that doesn't make you a failure. You just failed at an event. You're not a failure in life. So why go around defeated, right? You weren't delivered in defeat. God didn't create you in defeat. God created you with abundance, with victory, for prosperity. And certainly, I can sit here and tell you all this wonderful stuff. You're like, yeah, but Ramiro, it's easy for you. You know, because it's an area of my life that I struggle with. I went back to the F's of my life. Faith, family, finance, fitness, fun, friend, fulfillment, freedom, fatherhood, females, food. I don't struggle with food though. That was really easy for me. I eat whatever I want, whenever I want. Notice that's subconscious programming. I can eat whatever I want and never gain a pound. Look at my picture from 30 years ago. Same body type. It's crazy. Last one, come on. We got 30 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna run it all the way down. Come on, go with me. Just alternate. Come on, go, finish this one. So, what area of your life do you want to improve at that is limiting your next level potential? Obviously, for those of you who are watching right now, 10 seconds. There's 14 of you on right now. Are you all working with me? 5. Rest it on down. We're gonna repeat this, not this round, another round similar to this one. Same format. We're not gonna stop. You're gonna have 2 choices right now. You got a 2-minute break. If you need it, take it. I don't need it. I need to burn off some steam. All right, I've been cooped up for 2 weeks. I need to burn off some steam here. I'm gonna get my heart rate up even higher. Speaking of heart rate, we have an online training program that is awesome. Somebody said this the other day, like, man, you guys move fast. The thing is, LA and I have been building this out already for the last 3 or 4 months. We didn't know that this was gonna be happening. We were already in the work of creating an online platform. It just happened to be, it all came at the right time. You know, God's timing is perfect. We'd already been figuring out okay, what can we do? How can we set it up? Okay, come on, keep going. Back to my knees. How can we set it up? We didn't know how, right? Here's the deal with being successful in life. You're not watching this on accident. You don't need to know the how in life. You only need to know the why. And when you know the why, the how is irrelevant. Here's why. Analysis paralysis, baby. You will paralyze your mind, which will paralyze your actions, which will paralyze your results. If you're not getting the results that you want, come on, we got 40 more seconds. While I'm finishing this out. So we were already in the midst of working an online platform. Well, we got one that is awesome. And rest on down. We got 30 seconds here. We're gonna kick it off again. And on this next round, you have 2 choices. You can do squats. If you don't have any dumbbells, go body weight squats. If you have a backpack, put a bag, put some books in there and squat your baby out. All right, come on. You got kids at home. Man, put them on your back and squat them out. I do it with my kids all the time. It's a lot of fun. If you want to work upper body, I'm going to start with the upper body first. Everybody knows what the squat looks like. I'm going to show you the Arnold press. We're kicking it off right here. Come on, we got 15 reps. Right now. They turn as you go up. Turn as you go up. If you're not doing Arnold press, you're on squats. All the way up, all the way down. As many as you can. Come on. We got 40 seconds. Right here. Go. Come on. I'm human, guys. See, that's sweat on my body. I'm working over here also. Remember, it's all relevant. So don't measure what you're doing versus what I'm doing. It's all relevant in a relevant scale. Whatever you do, it's hurting me just as much. The only difference is I practice longer. And so if I make it look easier, it's only because I've had multiple repetitions over time to consistently allow me to improve. And so just know that if you want to improve at anything, it takes lots of reps, guys. Michael Jordan did get good by shooting 1 or 2 free throws, tens of thousands of attempts before he even made it to the NBA. All right, we're gonna go on lateral hops. Let me show you that one. Lateral hops. Don't let your back foot, right, left to right, left to right. I'm gonna turn around so you can see what the back foot looks like. My back foot's not touching the ground, right? Kick across, kick across, across, across. Go with me, come on, go. We got 1 minute. Time starts now. Come on. Your legs will be on fire after this one. Go. Come on. While I hang out right here, let me tell you about that online platform. So Ella and I were developing a system so that our trainers, our clients who train with us could continue to keep training even while they're gone. But I didn't know how to track them. That's the hardest part. Following up with people has always been the biggest issue. Like teaching you how to work out is not hard. So what we came up with is if you have an Apple Watch, a Fitbit, or a heart rate monitor, I could track you every single day, even at home, even right now. Like I have a dashboard, that allows me to see how hard you're working. So if you're not within your zones, hey, you should be within a certain zone, right? Right, I just went up a zone, right? You heard my heart rate just went up because I went faster. A little easier. It's easier to talk, right? Come on. 10. Go with me, come on. That's it. Don't stop. You got it, good. Go, go, I need a rest. Back on arm press. There's no rest in between us unless you need it. The whole goal is try to work with no oxygen. Feels good, doesn't it? Train your mind first. Connect your body later. People want the body to go first. Hey, I struggled with weight my whole life and I want to lose 30 pounds. I said, well, how long did it take you to gain it? 5 years. Well, how fast do you want to get it gone? 1 month. Come on, guys. Give yourself a realistic timeline. Don't overestimate the long run. All right? Don't overestimate the short term and underestimate the long term. I've been doing this for 36 years consistently. Is it on accident? I got energy like a 3-year-old on sugar. Is it in accident that people who step into our doors who get consistent positive results get similar results that I've had? It's not on accident, right? It's not on accident because there's a formula to working out. What's the formula? Lateral hops. Start where you're at. Work with what God gave you right here, right now. Today is all you have. Work with what you have, and in the future, get better. See, our society teaches us a lot different. It's the instant gratification era. You want it now. See, I come from old school. My coach, my very first mentor, was a 3-time Roman Greco Olympian who taught he was my English teacher. I didn't know he was in the Olympics though. Come on, we got 41 seconds, go. I didn't know he was in the Olympics. We clashed at the very beginning. Long story short, we ended up becoming really good friends. And just being around him taught me how to think different. I remember this one story. I was 19 years old, and he says, man, Bubba, my nickname, he says, Bubba, he says, man, every time you go up a level, you're a big fish in a small pond. But remember, there are lakes out there, and you're a medium-sized fish, because there's an ocean out there. You're just a minnow. Not to diminish. I remember that. That was freaking almost 30 years ago he told me that. But it resonated with me because, you know, when you're 19 years old, you think you're bulletproof right now, right? Nothing can harm you. You haven't figured life out. You're trying to figure it out your own way. Do what you think works. Failing along the way, that's all right. And that's one way to learn. The other way to learn is have a mentor. Last round, on a press. Have a mentor that could teach you and tell you, hey, be careful. There's a hole right there. Don't step in it. That's what I'm doing right now with you guys. I'm just telling you what works. Like, there's no way that a 48-year-old man can outwork a 25-year-old man. Unless that 48-year-old man has committed his mind, his body, his soul, and his heart to improving at whatever it is you want to get better at. And so by default, time teaches all to he who lives forever. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the luxury of eternity. So with that, I gotta practice patience. Nature never acts in haste. It'll weed you out fast, all right? Devours the weak. It's just a fact. Look around, what's going on? It's taking the weak and leaving the rest to figure it out. But what if 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What if you just give yourself a fighting chance so that when nature comes your way, I'm not even talking about what's going on in our society right now, stress in general. We got 2-minute break. I'm gonna keep talking. Well, if you need a break, you got 2 minutes. If you don't need a break, go with me, all right? I gotta get my cheat sheet. That's what we're doing next. If you don't need a break, keep going with me. All right, this next round, we're gonna get heart rate up really high. If you have a heart rate monitor, this baby should be somewhere between 165 and 185. Heart rate gonna go through the roof on this next round. The run is designed to relax you. And if your heart rate's going up, go slower. Just keep moving, all right? Your body's now dilated. Look at, I'm all sweaty. Why? My heart rate's pumping, my lungs are expanding, my diaphragm is contracting, my capillaries and veins are expanding and dilating. It's allowing blood flow to flow effortlessly through my body. And when you work your cardio strength, this little jog actually brings your heart rate down. If you were to put a heart rate monitor on me right now, you would see my heart rate actually dip down, right? It doesn't go up. So keep moving. It's an active recovery. I know it doesn't make sense for some of you. You're like, I can't breathe. Yes, you will practice. Stand tall, right? Stand tall. Keep moving. And so, going back to nature, you just want to get fighting chance, guys. That's all you want. All right, pause. I'm gonna tell you what we're doing next. We're gonna do a step back lunge. You can do a prisoner lunge. We did this part. So 2 ways. One, you can go straight back. This really protects your knees. So as I go back, protecting my knees. So if you have any knee issues, you can put 2 chairs to your side and you can hold on to the 2 chairs if you're going back. Or if you're in between a door frame, hold on to the door and step back. All right, if you're not, then the next one would be get dumbbells. If you have dumbbells, step back lunge. If you want to work upper body right here, right now, this is the round tricep kickbacks. You can hang out on tricep kickbacks. We're going back and forth on both of these. So we're doing 2 rounds. One, step back lunge. The other option is also split jump. I'm gonna do a split jump. We got 45 seconds. Time starts now. Go. Come on, split jump. 1 foot in front. A little bit more dynamic, right? Versus the step back lunge. A little bit more dynamic. Go with it. All right, come on. Do one of those 2. We're gonna do upper body next in just a second. On the back end, you're gonna either do a tricep kickback or a tricep push-up. I'll show you the difference, all right? Come on. We can go, guys. 25 more seconds, go. All you want, going back to nature, is a fighting chance, guys. When stress shows up in your life, because it comes in many forms, all right? It can come in the form of traffic, an employer, in your household. It can come in the form of your children. It can come in the form of yourself beating yourself up because you beat yourself up enough. You tell yourself what you can't do, where you can't go, and how you can't get there. Quit telling yourself those lies. It's not real. What's real is you can do whatever you want. Do it with integrity. You're gonna fail along the way. It's okay. We're gonna go right into a tricep push-up. I'm gonna drop this down so you can see. Right into a tricep push-up. I'm gonna give you the push-up first, and then I'm gonna give you the kickback. The tricep push-up. Bend just at your elbows. Arms are straight up and down. If you're on your knees, you're gonna go straight down, straight up, off your knees. A little stronger, stay off your knees. Bend at your elbows. My hand and my chest end up on the same line. You don't want your neck on that line. So there's an imaginary line, your hand, your chest, not your neck, and the other hand. Bending it at 90 degrees, go. Come on. On the next round, I'll do the tricep kickback. If you know the tricep kickback and that's what you want, do it right now. Come on, got 25 more seconds, go. As many as you can. Go. All the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way up. Keep going, come on. 15 seconds. Dig. Good, guys, come on. 5. Oh. Great. Split jump again. I'm gonna keep it low. Come on, go split jump with me. Relax your breathing. That's what I just did. I just forced the air out. Carbon dioxide builds up in your lungs. So instead of going, go hyperventilate, man. Relax your breathing. Force it out. Force it out. Into your nose. Force those lungs to work. Because when you breathe into your nose during the active recovery phase, you force the lungs to work harder. And you train your lungs to expand and just really work for you, not against you. Tricep kickback. I'm gonna show you this one. So either tricep push-up, tricep kickback. Put your elbow on your knee. Slide your leg back, elbow up high. Now, you can keep it here in that open position. I personally like my feet squared out, back is flat, elbow up high. So you gotta make sure the elbow stays there though, okay? Kick back. Go with it. Come on. Come on, 4. Come on. 5. We're gonna get to 15. 6. You might not get to 15 if you have heavier weight. I got medium-sized weight. Come on. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, Good. Same thing outside. Go. No rest on this. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You going. All you want, guys, is a fighting chance. So if life throws you some curveballs along the way, you're able to overcome whatever area of their life they attack you at. Right? They're going to attack you in your faith, your family, your finances. Just those 3 right now. Think about this. You're stuck at home. Some of you are losing faith and you just need a voice of reason. Some of you right now, finances, have lost your job. I know what that feels like. I'm in the gym with nobody in here. It would force us to move faster. But here's the deal. Whenever there's adversity, that's an opportunity for growth. Are you prepared for growth? Have you put the seeds in the ground for your harvest? You think I just showed up today and say, hey, let's just do this online thing? Nah, man. This is 35 years in the making, 36 years in the making. Heck, when I was growing up in high school, we didn't even have internet. All right? It was new, it was revolutionary. I was at the back end of high school. And so for some of you who are 30s or even in your 20s, that's just part of your everyday normal. But it couldn't just turn on a phone. Heck, we didn't have access to cell phone. We had beepers. Beep, beep. Oh, 911, man. Somebody's paging me. It's an emergency. Some of you out there laughing right now because you know what I'm talking about. Tricep push-up or tricep kickback. We're going to run it down last 35 seconds. Go with me, man. Come on. But I was preparing for this day, this one moment, this one opportunity, because that's what it is. Life is just filled with opportunities. And if you can't see the opportunity, when life happens to you, then it won't happen for you. The opportunity is going to go right by. Right now, every person that's clicked the link and is watching, you're watching the opportunity. You're hearing my voice. 5 more. Go. Oh, I always like to finish strong. You got a 2-minute break. I'm not going to take a break. I'm just going to keep moving. You need the break. You take it. Right now would be a great water break for you. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to raise this baby back up, and we're going to keep going through this, okay? Life is either going to happen to you or for you. Are you giving it a chance so it can act for you? If you're not, you're missing the opportunities of life. And the way you get life to act for you is you read. But what do you read? Right? Sports magazine? No. I mean, yes, if you want to learn about sports, but how much is that going to help you over the course of your life? You read things that are going to empower your mind to allow you to have new ideas, new thoughts, a new vision, and something bigger than you that could sprinkle out and add value to everyone else around you. That's how you know you're reading the right stuff. It becomes a value adder. I'm not saying that don't learn about sports, but what I am saying is, want to have a genre of personal development and growth so you can explore your mind, so you can go get more. You listen, meaning audiobooks. Maybe get a mentor. Watching some of these videos I put together for you guys. I got a whole series laid out, a 21-day at-home series of me standing in front of the computer doing what I'm doing right now. It is already, I think, say I'm completely dead already. Wait, for a dead person, you're doing amazing to the text through the TV screen here. Hey, look, you're not dead. You're getting stronger. You haven't died. You're improving your endurance. You're not gone. You're only preparing for what's to come. There's a different mindset. And that's what I'm trying to teach you guys. All right? If you want more in this lifetime, you don't have to fake this. I don't have to sit here and fake what I just said to you. I've repeated that 5,000 times already. And when you repeat something in private so much, it becomes so easy. And when people say, man, you make it look easy, it's not on accident. I've just practiced more than everyone else. All right, we're going to keep moving on this next one. In and out squats. In and out squats. If you have dumbbells, toes are wide. All right, in and out squats. That's number 1. And the second thing we're going to do is we're going to go on some kind of push-up variation. Unless you have dumbbells, then you could go with, if you have dumbbells at your house, then you can go with a bench press laying on your back. But let me show you in and out squats. It's a sumo squat. Here, and then I'm going to hop in here. Now, if you can't hop, walk it out. Do 2 on the outside. 1, 2, step. 1, 2, step. If you have kids in your room right now with you, say, come on, mama, hold my hands. I do this with my kids. 3 and 7 now. I'm 4 and 7. All right, baby, we're gonna do some squats. They can out squat me now. If Ellie's at home watching this, she is my little girl. She got a big old butt. She has Down syndrome. And she's shaped different than the whole family. But man, she's so strong. She does everything we do. She does all the same stuff we do. She wants to do it. She sees how fun it is. She sees the environment we've created. She sees that she's included. We don't exclude her. And then most importantly, she enjoys it. And that's what this is about, right? Notice I just took a little break there. If you need a little break, pause, rest, and go back to it. All right? Don't take an eternal pause. It's a momentary pause. I'm getting texts come through here. I don't want to see any of this stuff. There we go. All right, in and out squat. One more time. Come on. It's a good set. I want that heart rate up. I want those legs on fire. So, if you want to improve, just make a commitment. Your word choices will limit your progress. All right, we're going to go on bench press or some kind of push-up variation. I'm going to work my way down. I'm going to give you several push-up variations. So if you don't have dumbbells at the house, if you do have dumbbells, go lay on your back, push your hips up, and go into a bench press. Right into a bench press. If you don't, I'm going to plop down with you. Push up with a knee tuck. Here's what it looks like. So push up with knee in. 1, 2. You can do it on your knees, all the way down, all the way up, off the mat. In, down. We got 45 seconds. If you do, you're a little stronger, you stay up. Here, here. 1, 2. And if you're a lot stronger, let's move the mat forward. And if you're a lot stronger, go with me on this one. Hop all the way in, right? Push up. Push up. Go with me. Go. Come on. Push up. Push up. Good. That's it. Come on. Be strong. You have what it takes. You can rise above whatever you think you can't. This is super easy. Just tell yourself those kind of words. Every day in every way, I'm getting stronger. Every single rep, I'm improving. Every time I do this, nobody can stop me. Because I'm making a commitment. That was the talk yesterday. I'm making a commitment to my life, my health, my family, God, and making this part of my lifestyle. In and out squats. Come on. In and out. Ready? Go. In and out. What's your commitment? To your health, your wealth, your prosperity in life. I'm not talking money, guys. Your health means take care of this temple that God created for you. It's only one, right? You destroy this one, there's not another one coming. Take care of yourself. Fall along the way. It's okay, but don't cry a river of pity. Here's the deal. The good Lord died, and 3 days later, he came back to life. I know people have been crying for 20 years. Something happened 20 years ago. Get over it. Come on. Keep moving. Suck it up. That's what I tell my 7-year-old. She goes, Daddy, I know, suck it up. Just keep working. If a 7-year-old understands that principle, keep moving, because progress is what you're in pursuit of, not perfection. I'm not looking for world-class athletes. I'm looking for world-class mindset rest, because your mind is what's going to dictate what you do, where you go, how you become, and ultimately what legacy you live in this lifetime. What's the legacy you want to leave? Go back on that push-up round. Come on. In and out. I'm going to go in and out. Push out. I'm going to keep right here. With the tucks. Can you see me? Oh, yeah. I see there. Come on. What's the tuck? Go. Go with me. Go. That's it. That's it. Come on. Beautiful. That's it. Come on. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Forcing the carbon dioxide out of my lungs. That's 22 seconds. Come on, in and out squats. I don't cheat. Never on myself. You know, contrary to belief, People think I take it easy. I'm not giving my all. Or it just somehow miraculously just falls out the sky. But I always work, not just to the bell, I work through the bell. Like in 3, 2, 1, and finish. I always try to do 1 or 2 more always. Here's why. It's called the 10% theory. What if you could consistently, if you need a break, take it right now. I'm gonna pull this back up. I'm gonna keep moving. Almost done, guys. Hang in there. Come on, you guys are doing great. What if you could get exponential growth with your fitness? You don't have to do it all today, right? Relax your breathing. Smile, radiates joy. There's a peace, calmness that you have. What if you could train your mind to always know how to respond? What you do is you got to tap into your subconscious rather than saying defeating words. Defeating words come not subtle, they're very abrupt. Always happens to me. No matter what I do. You just don't know what I'm struggling with. Take a minute break. Here's what that sounds like for somebody who's looking to improve with their fitness or with weight management and weight loss. I've been this way my whole life. I've tried everything. Nothing seems to work. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know how hard it is. Oh, you don't know. You don't understand. It's my kids, it's my spouse, it's my family, it's my work, it's my dog, it's my. Dude, it's your life to death. So rather than focusing on things, how about just one subtle shift in your brain? Rather than this always happens to me, all right, man, what can I do to get better this time? What can you do? Those are the things you can control. Speaking of control, we're gonna go on a frog jump. So I'm gonna come into your living room right now. I'm gonna hop forward and then take a step back. Because I got a little bit more room than you do, I'm gonna do 2 hops. You do 1, all right? So you do 1, step back. If you can't hop, do a lunge, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Come on. I'm gonna do 2, 1, 2 in your living room. We're bringing it right back. Come on, do it again. 1, 2, repeat. 1, 2, repeat. Come on, land soft. You don't want to jam into the ground. If you're on the second floor, you don't want to crash that floor. You want to land soft. Soft, right? Use your legs like these big shocks. Come on, we got 35 more seconds. Go. All right? So, as you're working right now, just know and expect that your best days are coming, right? It doesn't always happen to you. It happened that one time. But the way the brain works, it wraps up everything that's happened to you in your life, and you say, this always happens to me. That might happen once a month, but over the course of your life, it feels like it's all the time. All right. Lateral shoulder raise. Okay, so here's the deal. Lateral shoulder raise. If you don't have any dumbbells at your house, right now would be the time to maybe go get 2 cans of something really light, like 2 cans of corn or something like that. And you're just gonna stay right here, because that's really lightweight. But this is all you need on that one. If you do have dumbbells, bend your elbows. We're gonna come up right here at 90 degrees. I'm gonna come around so you can see the front view. We're gonna come to a lateral shoulder raise. I'm just going parallel to the ground. Lateral shoulder raise. I'm gonna get some lighter dumbbells on this one. That way I can just walk you through it. Lateral shoulder raise. Come on, go, good. That's it, come on. We got 40 seconds, go. Very anaerobic. My heart rate's not going up. But in the middle of this one, you could train your heart rate. Right from the side, bring it up. There you go. 15 seconds, go. Come on, hang in there. It doesn't always happen to you guys. It's that one incident. Don't let the always statement paralyze your mind, which paralyzes your action, which robs you from your future. That was a talk I gave 2 days ago. I was on a winning and a losing mindset. Winning mindset learns from the past, responds in the present, go back on frog jump, and leads into the future. Come on, go again. Come on, frog jumps, go with me. I'm gonna do a few here, back to back to back. Come on. Go with me, come on. We're still on frog jumps. Go with it, come on. You got a couple more. Don't stop, you can do one jump. Turn and repeat. Don't slip and fall, okay? If you have socks on, you know, on wood, top floor, not good to do this one. All right, be careful. You don't have to jump high. If you feel uncomfortable with this one, just go straight up. Right there, keep right here. That's all you gotta do. Come on, one more. So, winning mindset. Learns from the past, responds in the present, leads into the future. Take that formula, and you can use that formula in any F of your life. Faith, family, finance, fitness, fun, friend, fulfillment, freedom, fatherhood, females, food. Find one of those F's. Right now, you're working out, need fitness. You're letting me lead and inspire and motivate you. I'm walking you through it. I'm not giving you stuff that doesn't work. It works. Look at me. I'm soaking wet because it works. I'm not in the wasting people time business. I'm in the helping you change your own life business. So if you want to improve the quality of your life, how about you find somebody who's amazing in an area of your life that you want to get better at. If you want to learn about relationships, don't go find a friend who's never had a steady relationship or a boyfriend or doesn't have a boyfriend or girlfriend. All right? Don't go to that couple that's been divorced 3 or 4 times. No disrespect to any of those people. I'm simply saying that that's probably not going to be your best source. That person might be amazing in other areas of their life, but this is probably one, because it's going to be a one-sided view. And the side you want to find, right? That didn't work for me. Duh, right? You want to find, we're going to frog jumps again. You want to find the side that can guide you to where you want to be, right? God says, ask. People always say, follow your heart. Well, if your heart is sour, you're only going to find sour. He says, lead your heart. There's a huge difference, 2 different roads. Which road you want to go? Come on, frog jumps. Follow. Be careful, ladies and gentlemen, for who you follow, because they might lead you down the wrong path. All right? I'm not going to lead you down the wrong path when it comes to this. I can't fake this stuff. This is the real deal. I'm not holding back. I mean, for us, this is just a little bit every day. Sprinkle this over time, right? 1 hour is the bare minimum. That's 4% of your day. That's what we're doing right now, 1 hour. I'm telling you can't do 1 hour? Now, if you think all I do is 1 hour, training for a triathlon, it's like 5-6 hours a day, consistently, for months. Months. Best part is, maybe you're not training for a triathlon, right? Maybe you're just training for the race in your house, or that promotion, or you're trying to teach your kids how to be healthy. Or more importantly, maybe you just want to feel good in life. You're tired of feeling bad, because you know what bad feels like. Maybe you've just been stuck for too long. I know what stuck feels like. 9 months, pregnant. That's how where Ellie was at. I got fired. 7 days later, the baby was born. 19 months later, we opened up Abba Fitness. That was the day I burned my bridges, and I said I'm not listening to nobody's no and defeat ever again. Sure, I've had some failures along the way. Check this out. I'm in the gym and there's no people in here, but I got 12 people still watching right now. 11. Back to 12. I don't care who's watching. What I do care is if you are watching, take some of the stuff that I teach you, allow it to permeate your mind, embed itself. And on this next segment, I'm going to teach you how to embed it. You saw this. You felt my emotion coming through the screen. Because 19 months later, we opened up the gym. How? I burned my boats. I said, no more defeat. You're on a break right now. There's no more defeat in my life. Because I'm not defeated. I wasn't delivered into this world in defeat. Failure doesn't course in my veins, period. I'm not a sheep waiting to be prodded by my shepherd. I'm a lion. And I refuse to walk, to talk, to sleep with the sheep. Let those who weep and complain join the sheep. The slaughterhouse of failure is not my destiny. I only got one choice, guys. I don't have another option. This is it. Inspire people. And if I have to do that in your living room, man, get your family around you. Let them know I got some knucklehead I'm watching right now, and I'm super pumped up today. That's how you got to live your life. With passion, with love, with joy, with honor, integrity, and fail along the way. Fall down, get your butt back up, and don't quit. That's how you become successful at any area of your life that you want to improve at. Period. I got one more round. We're going to jump down on the core, all right? I'm not going to beat you guys up anymore. That's it. All right, stick with me here because I got some final words here, some final thoughts. And if you give me just a couple of more minutes, I promise I'm going to end it with some golden nuggets and teach you really fast how you can embed this into your subconscious so that way you're constantly rising up. Notice when I just told that story about my family and Ellie being pregnant, I'm gonna have to do this on the bench so you can see me. When I just told that story right now, it rose up some emotions in me. I feel like it happened yesterday, right? We're gonna go into how about a leg raise? You're on your back. That way I can keep my head down right here. And then push your hips up. Good. So the way you overcome limiting beliefs, the problem is, guys, they're anchored in from a long time ago. So if you find yourself constantly failing in an area, like maybe you wanted to improve your health and you always seem to fail right at the exact same spot every time. Like something happens. And it might not be the same circumstance. Like right now, there's so many excuses or people give themselves right now, well, I can't go to the gym. Well, I'm not at it. I might be at the gym because I came here to set this up. But you're in your living room. You don't need to be at a gym. Well, my kids, they got me locked down. Keep going. Come on, leg raises. We're still in that leg race. I'm gonna keep talking. So, as you're still here, the way you embed something deep into your subconscious, it has to be attached to emotion. Because without emotion, you cannot embed something. This is why childbirth is such a memorable event, because it gets locked in and you can remember as if though your child was born yesterday because of the feelings that you have. So in order to feel something, you have to be thinking of 3 major components. 1, gratitude. It goes without saying, people who are grateful, and I have to thank my wife on this one because she's literally the most grateful person I've ever met in my entire life. Constantly praying, asking for good things, always looking for more opportunities. But with that being said, one of the things she taught me was gratitude. I didn't really understand what she meant by gratitude. Yeah, I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Yeah, I appreciate that. But it's the feeling of gratitude deep in your heart where it just literally, you feel it in your gut. And so I want you to think right now, while we're doing this right now, so the next one you're gonna do is you're gonna do a cross-leg sit-up. I'm gonna figure 4, put one foot over the other, same movement every 3 to 5, 6 legs. So put one foot over the other, shoulders are on the ground, hips go up. Every 3, switch sides. So the way you do this technique is called, it's a visualization technique, where you visualize a moment in the past that you can either be thankful for, you visualize a moment in the past that you could be grateful for, or you visualize a moment in the past that you could feel completely loved and overwhelmed with joy. It puts a smile on your face just you thinking about it right now. There's a moment in my life, I would drive my grandmother back to Mexico, and she would just say, "Mijo, I'm ready to go back home." This is all being Spanish, and my grandmother didn't speak English. And I said, "Abuelita, all you have to do is just ask, I'll do whatever for you." And so we were driving through the mountains of Monterrey, Mexico, and it's about 45 minutes from her hometown, Saltillo. And I remember this one moment. It's embedded. This is 30 years ago. It's embedded in my mind, 28 years ago. Embedded in my mind. And all I can remember is her looking at me looking at her, and she had my Oakley sunglasses on, and I could just remember pure love. The way she looked at me, and she just said, "Mijo, thank you so much for bringing me." I felt that. Every time I visualize that, I feel it in my heart. That's how you start to overcome some of these limiting beliefs. So when you start thinking about a moment, like this is so hard for fitness. All right, we're gonna do a starfish. Make an X out of your body, and then tap the outside of your foot. So my legs are wide. I'm gonna go up and then back down. All right, legs are wide. I'm gonna sit up, back down, across your body. So what you do is, I visualize that and I feel it as if though it's happening right now. And the best part is, you can visualize it, feel your heart rate coming down. You feel the pulse of your beat in your lungs. Now, if this sounds hokey for you, I'm gonna tell you this stuff works. Hear me out here. Second incident I remember, think about something that had happened in your past. I remember maybe you met a special someone or something spontaneously just happened and you weren't planning on it, but it just happened. I remember the moment I met my wife. I was 1,000 miles away from home on vacation in a gym, and I saw her and our eyes locked. And at that moment, I was like, man, that's my future wife. And I told my buddy, I'm telling you, man, this is my future wife. This is before I even met her. And he's like, whatever, dude. When lo and behold, 2 years later, we were married. I felt it right then and there. And the moment I saw her, she saw me, our eyes locked, and there was a subconscious connection. Immediately, we knew it. Think about right now. What can you be grateful for today? All right? What is something that you could be so thankful for? I could reel off 10. I woke up alive. Thank you for my children. Thank you for my amazing wife. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my prosperity. Thank you for the people I get to serve. Thank you for all the joy that I have in my heart. Come on, go with me. What are you saying? Come on. If you're right there, type it in. What can you be thankful for? What's in your life? One or two things. Come on. You are all here on the same boat together. This is the community that we have here. The community that we have is we got going. You go with us. All right? So if you're still watching, what can you be thankful for today in your life? Right? I'm going to end it here in just a second. What can you be thankful for? That's really how this boils down to. You have to stack those three. So what you do is you stack those three things on. All right? Think of a moment when you're strong and powerful and you feel like you can accomplish the world. All right? Think about when you're humbled. Think about all those moments and you visualize those and you feel what that feels like. And when you can wrap all that up and you feel it and the hairs on your body rise up, that's energy rolling through your body. That's the spirit rolling through your body. That's love rolling through your body. And ultimately, I don't know if any of you are faithful, but that's God moving effortlessly through your body. All right, I got somebody here, my health, my family, my comfortable home, having food. Those are amazing, right? Anybody else want to share? Just pop in. What can you be thankful for? Because this is exactly what allows you to rise up. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, you feel defeated and you feel like you can't continue with your fitness journey because it's super hard, remind yourself this simple thing, that your heart has the answer. Because all you have to do is finish this statement. When you feel that exude level of joy in your heart and you're at that moment where you feel really good, like you can conquer the world, remind yourself of that moment in your life that's giving you stress. And answer it this way. Every time I think about, and then fill in the blank with that one statement. Every time I think about, every time I think about not fulfilling my fitness goals, all I have to remember is, put your hand on your heart and remind yourself, your heart has the answer, man. Your heart will tell you exactly what you feel. Thank you. Hey, Claudia, your family, beautiful. Your heart will tell you what you have the answer for. Every time I feel stressed because traffic got me worried, all I know is that I'm a super patient. My wife has deemed me Mr. Paciencia. So traffic doesn't bother me, right? Thank you for producing this class. Man, thank you guys so much, Wendy. I know we haven't talked in a long time. Thank you so much for coming through. Man, I really appreciate you hopping on, allowing me to pour into you guys this morning. And I have great memories of training. I used to train Wendy at another gym years ago. Practices in this stuff. This stuff didn't happen on accident. Bottom line, this stuff happens on purpose because there's something in me that wants to pour out to you. Every single one of you has a voice, and you don't have to go teach a class to do it. Just work on your inner voice so that you can allow it to flow out. The only way it flows out, if you're stuck and you always feel like you can't get it out, not the thing that you want to say, but that feeling on the inside like you feel stuck, you need to unblock yourself. There's plenty of unblocking techniques, and I can teach them to you, all right? I can show you how to unblock. I just showed you a snapshot of what one sound like. But if we dive into it, I promise you at the end, I've had 300-pound grown men crying on my sofa because all I asked was the right question. And when you know the right question, it'll allow the answer to come out because you have all the answers already. You can find the answers. Like if you're a doctor, you weren't born a doctor. You found the answers to become a doctor. All right? I could teach you how to find the answers in this area of your life. Hey, if any of you want to get connected to who we are and what we're doing, right now, I'm giving away a free week trial to our online training platform. Down below, if you go down in our Facebook page here, there's something pinned to the top. It says a guide. It says there's a guide on gut health guide. The whole month of August, we're going to be talking about gut health, meaning we're going to teach you how to improve your gut health, how that's going to help with your immunity, how that's going to boost your energy level, and more importantly, that's going to help your body defend all the things that are attacking you in terms of stress, you know, the way you feel, your energy level, and your performance. Download the Gut Health Guide. If you haven't already downloaded the Gut Health Guide, get it right now before I pull it off, before I take it off, and then I'll just pop it into your email. There's nothing special you have to do. It's just you guys are already attached to us, so just fill it out. I'll just put your name and your email address, and I'll send you the Gut Health Guide. It has 10 recipes in there, and they're awesome stuff that you have at your house already. And from there, if you want above and beyond, just know I'll give you one free week. Anybody who's on this broadcast or who you share this with, just email back that you want to take advantage of a 1 week free of me doing this for you. I totally will give it to you at no cost. There's no strings attached. If you love it, then you're going to have 1 week of me just standing in front of the computer, just like this, in front of my phone, and giving you 100% of raw stuff. Every single one is going to be a different talk. Every talk is going to be built on faith, family, finance, fitness. The primary focus on these first this first series is going to be on fitness and on food, because those are the two areas most people are struggling with. Like, what do you eat and what kind of training do you do? So if you want direction, click the gut health guide that's below, fill it out, name, email address. I'll send you the guide, and then from there, I'll help you. Be looking in your inbox by tomorrow. I'm going to give you access so that you can have access to an online training platform so you can get all these videos 100% free, which have a message attached to each and every single video. Guys, I got one of my wife here. I'm helpful for my, thank you, honey. I'm grateful for my health, my healthy daughters, my healthy husband, and my prosperous and abundant life. Woohoo! That's my woman. Yeah, come on. Clarissa Martinez Rosa. Carissa, what's up, woman? All right, you're watching. You hit the replay so you can do this all over again. If you're catching this on the back end and you're only getting the end, go to the very beginning. I'm soaking wet. Like, I could wring myself out. You saw that, right? I'm soaking wet. Go get an awesome workout. But more importantly, fuel your mind today. Have an amazing and abundant day, guys. You guys look amazing. Thank you so much. Send me some pictures. Post them on Facebook. Post them right here. Send me some pictures if you have any of you finishing this workout, and tag 1 or 2 friends on the gut health guide and let them know. I'm going to give them 1 free week of our training platform, and then I'll let you guys have access to that. So post a picture, let people know about it. We'd love to continue to keep growing. All right, guys, have an amazing day. Be wonderful. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks. Take care. Hey, Felipe. Thanks, man. It's good seeing you, brother. I got a ton of thumbs up.